So I'm gonna suggest you guys do something that I'm actually not doing right now, but I need to. All right, dinner is served. I set up a treadmill desk. The only supplement that I take besides, you could choose to change the way you eat and look like a f***ing Greek god, or you having a tough day, y'all, but I'm gonna keep this vlog going. What's the deal, squad? Welcome to today's vlog. This one is gonna be extremely important, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why. I'm 40 years old. I'm about 10% body fat. I'm in the best physical form I've ever been in my entire life. I'm in better shape today than I was when I was 16 years old. And it's because of my habits, my rituals, my routines. And I'm gonna give you guys the details of what I do every single day so that I can be in the best physical, mental, spiritual form I've ever been in my entire life. I mean, details, head to toe. I didn't film this, but the first thing I do in the morning when I first start my day is I meditate for 20 minutes. And I don't know how you feel about meditation, what you heard about meditation. It's fucking simple. You stop, you pay attention to your breath. If you find your mind drifting, you bring it back to your breath and you do that shit for 20 minutes. That's it. It's one of the most fucking life-changing habits. I'm not gonna go into a rabbit hole about it. Find some way to have some sort of mindfulness element to your day. Trust me, you want to develop that discipline. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys the main stretches that I do because I do the same few stretches every single day. All right, the first one is cat-cow. This is not instructional. I'm not trying to teach you how to do it, but I do cat-cow, and then I do the lizard stretch, and then I also do like I try to get as deep as I can. And the reason why I do the same stretches every day is so that I can notice if I'm getting more flexible. And I do a quad stretch, I do a lying torso stretch, and then I do just an arm on the wall situation where I get a good chest, bicep, shoulder stretch. Yep, and I do that every day. So my mission here is to help high performers optimize their health. And I want to do that by building healthy high performer communities. I want to talk to you. I want to understand what's going on in your mental and emotional world. I want to understand what your roadblocks are, what your frustrations are. And that only happens through conversation. So if you're ready to take your journey to the next level and you need some support, you need a roadmap, I want you to sign up for a discovery call. I'm doing free discovery calls for qualified participants. And if you're not quite ready to get on the phone with me, then sign up for the email newsletter. Because anybody who's a part of my email family, you know I give you guys such valuable, insightful information that's gonna help prepare you to level up your health. All right, so one of two things: sign up for a free discovery call or join the newsletter. The link is in the description below. So RG's heading to Florida. Yo, honestly, it still blows my mind. I don't feel old enough to have a son. What's going on with your door, bro?
I don't know.
To have a son that looks like this. This is crazy, man. 16 years old. Fresh as hell, too.
Ooh, look at the feetsies. Okay, those are good boys. Those are some good feet right there. Some slides.
Those are good feet right there. So I'm gonna run RJ to the airport. I mean, not to the airport, to his mom's before he goes to the airport. And I wanted to grab a Topo Chico. So now another thing that I do is, now I don't really have like an eating window that I follow anymore. I just kind of listen to my body. But I try as long as I can to go deep into my day without any calories. This usually helps, right? Drinking carbonated water. She's gonna miss you, bro.
No.
You gonna miss your bro? What are you most excited about going away right now?
Pool.
The pool?
Yeah.
Oh, you go to the pool. You can go to the pool in here.
I could, but it's not gonna be in the crib though.
Oh, what you trying to say I'm poor?
That's not what I'm...
So my brother has a pool at his crib, and that is his version of poverty. You don't have a pool at your house.
That's not poverty though.
I'm just saying that's your version of it.
It's not.
I'm just saying, like, you don't have a pool, and that's your struggle right now. Another key habit to form is to be very intentional about automating your nutrition. And that starts with ordering your groceries or knowing exactly when you're gonna shop, having it on your calendar. So for me, I order my groceries in advance. I have it on a schedule, right? So I'm picking up my groceries. It just keeps it in a system. If you have a system, if you have a routine where you don't have to use willpower and you don't have to think about shit too much, it will almost guarantee that you stay focused. So let me go pick up these groceries. See, it's cool. They have a check-in system. It says, look, I'm on my way. And then once you get there, you tap, I'm here, and then they bring it out.
Name on the order?
Robert Glover.
Okay. All right, and just everything in the trunk for you?
Yes, please.
All right.
Is there enough room?
Oh yeah, there's plenty of room.
Okay. Why are you barking, bro? What's your beef? Come here, go inside. Why are you barking? I really wish I could have got some footage of me carrying all 3 of these fucking watermelons in the crib by myself. I took them out the trunk, I closed the trunk, I opened the door holding 3 watermelons. It was a feat to see. Anyway, so here's what I got. Obviously I got some watermelon. I probably eat about half a watermelon every single day. Because for 1, satiety, for 2, fiber, for 3, it's how I control my sweet tooth. All right, so we have some almond milk. When it comes to bread nowadays, now let me talk to you guys about something. If you don't understand how the glycemic index works, I want you to do yourself a favor and really research how certain types of carbs affects your blood sugar. Now, I've recently switched to all keto style breads and wraps, and I focus on eating. If I do eat any carbs, it's low glycemic carbs, right? Like sweet potato, I eat sweet potato. I also grab black bean pasta, right? So instead of normal pasta or even wheat pasta, this is the type I use. My main protein sources, egg whites, Greek yogurt. This is not the best because it has a lot of sugar in it, but it's something that I use to control my sweet tooth. Berries, antioxidants, blackberries, blueberries. Oh yeah, we're talking about protein sources. Ground chicken. Oh, let me tell you why I got this. I don't know if I was watching a YouTube video, but I came across some information that really put me on about how much shit they put in pre-workout. So I started to make my own pre-workout. I use pink Himalayan sea salt and apple cider vinegar, and I mix it up. It doesn't taste the best, obviously, but I still get really good pumps. It gives me what I need before a workout. And sometimes I'll use pre-workout, this one, lit, and I only use it on those days where I just don't feel like fucking going to the gym. So I probably use pre-workout once every 2 weeks, once every 10 days or so. That's what I do. But yeah, so this is pretty much how I eat. I eat the same foods. My grocery list doesn't change. I pretty much just click order and it's the same automatic thing. Sometimes I'll switch some shit up, but for the most part, being okay with repetitiveness, it really, really helps with consistency. Another huge change that I made to my routine, right? I used to eat a big ass bowl of oatmeal or protein pancakes for breakfast. During the day, it's so rare that I eat carbs. I mean, if I'm eating carbs, it's fruit or maybe I'll have some yogurt. Like bread and pancakes and oatmeal and that type of shit, I don't do it anymore. This is what I eat now for breakfast. Boiled eggs and hummus. And then I'll sprinkle a little bit of everything but the bagel seasoning, and it does the trick. So right now I'm about to eat 4 boiled eggs, and that's breakfast. It's 11:44. You gotta take my word for it. It's 11:44, and yeah, this is the time I break my fast. I probably only eat about 20% of my calories during the day. I eat about 70 to 80% of my calories in the evening. And that's just what I like to do, but I make sure I eat 2 hours before I go to bed. So yeah, let me get ready for this meeting. Now, I know some of you guys are looking at my diet like, yo, man, what the fuck? What is hummus? I'm not eating no damn boiled eggs. Like, here's the thing. Fat Brix, 10 years ago, would have known that I was eating like this, he would have fucking laughed at me. Because here's the thing. I've had to learn to love the foods that love me back. This used to be a boring diet for me, but now this shit is amazing because not only do I enjoy the food, it actually makes me feel good. Here's the thing, like calories, the word calorie means unit of energy. And if what the fuck you eat is making you tired, that's not how that shit's supposed to work. So if you're addicted to these foods that are fucking up your health, you gotta make your choice, right? You could choose to change the way you eat and look like a fucking Greek god, or you can be fat and unhealthy and continue to eat the same bullshit that's been destroying your health, and you can end up with fucking high blood pressure and diabetes. The choice is yours, straight up. I'd rather eat this shit, and I actually enjoy it. Look at this, amazing, amazing. So unlike most people, I actually have my coffee in the evening. I like to make lattes, so I use almond milk, right? I use the no sugar added almond milk to make a latte. Oh my God, a key habit that I've formed. I walk at least 10 to 15,000 steps a day, most days 15,000. I set up a treadmill desk, absolute game changer. I don't remember the last time I took a meeting, and I take meetings every day while I was sitting. I'm always moving. I actually think better when my body's moving. So if you have it in your budget to get a treadmill desk, please do yourself a favor and get a treadmill desk. It will fucking change your life. So I try my best to get all of my micronutrients from my food. The only supplement that I take besides protein powder, right? I've been experimenting with different protein powders. is an omega-3. I do omega-3 and I also do black seed oil. I use a high quality omega-3. I don't really eat a lot of fish. I need to start eating more fish. But anyway, a good high quality omega-3, this is by Nordic Naturals, and a black seed oil is the only two supplements I actually take besides protein powder. You see this smile? Yo, it's so funny because I'm having one of the hardest days. One of the most like mentally dark days that I've had in a while. And the reason why I'm smiling is because these days used to take me out. But nowadays, when I'm in this funky ass headspace, this shit barely affects me. It's not that it doesn't affect me, I feel it. I just don't fucking get caught up in the dramatics of it.
So I'm gonna suggest you guys do something that I'm actually not doing right now, but I need to, and I'm gonna. Be sure to be following a program. Don't try to go in the gym and wing it because it leaves too much room for your lazy mind to check out of your workouts. If you're following a program and you know you gotta hit a certain amount of workouts, a certain amount of reps, a certain amount of sets, it'll kind of keep your mind engaged a lot better than if you're just, oh, today I'm gonna hit back and butt. Like, follow a fucking program. And if you need a beginner-ish program to follow, I would advise you to grab the 12-week Transformation Jumpstart program because it's full of really good full body workouts. I'm a fan of full body workouts. I'm actually gonna do a full body workout right now. Because you don't gotta fucking think about, all right, what did I hit? Did I hit each muscle? We're not bodybuilders. Well, I'm not a bodybuilder. I may look like one, but I don't give a fuck about bodybuilding. I'm just trying to build a healthy physique. I'm gonna give you guys a 20% discount on the program. Click the link in the description right now. Take advantage of it.
So it's 6:05. I just got home from the gym and I'm super in my head. Normally, when I'm in this funky headspace, I like to take an ice bath, but right now I don't have enough ice prepared. So what I'm gonna do is a second meditation session. I normally meditate once a day. Sometimes in cases like this, I'll meditate twice, and it's just for me to settle my mind, settle my body, calm my heart rate down, and just kind of get out of this like heightened emotional state that I'm in right now. So I'm gonna do that at 7 o'clock. I got a Zoom call with my group, and I guess then I'll show you guys what my final meal of the day is and kind of what my evening routine is like. All right, so the meditation helped a little bit, but anyway, I'm about to start to prepare dinner. So like I do dinner in 2 stages because I have a call at 7. This is a little snack I'm eating before. It's just rice cakes, peanut butter, and I'm having a shake with it as well. I'm having a tough day, y'all, but I'm gonna keep this vlog going.
So here's the thing about keeping promises to yourself, right? We always talk about, oh, I don't trust that person. I don't trust that person. Like, we lose trust for ourselves when we don't keep our promises. And goals are promises.
All right, dinner is served. We got the sweet potatoes. This is a chicken burger with mushrooms and spinach. I use a little bit of vegan cheese and the keto bread. 45 grams of protein, about 20 or 30 grams of carbs. I'm gonna top it off. G. Hughes sugar-free barbecue sauce, sweet and spicy. All right, dinner is complete, and this is when I start to settle into my evening routine, which includes putting on my blue light blocking glasses, right? I start dimming the lights, no more hip hop music, maybe put on some smooth jazz, maybe light a few candles, just start to wind my body down. The blue light glasses help because I still gotta do a little bit of work, and the blue light, if you don't know, is supposed to inhibit melatonin, which helps you fall asleep. So anyway, it helps you with that. Ever since I got my Whoop and I started tracking my sleep, I've been trying to do things to optimize my evening routine so that I can get the best sleep possible. Sleep is the best medicine there is. What I also do in the evening, after I wrap up work, I do 30 minutes of reading, and then I do journaling, right? I journal for 10 or 15 minutes, and I kind of just reflect on my day. What were my wins? What came up for me mentally and emotionally? Just jot a few things down. I also have a habit tracker that I tick off every single day. Now, what you want to do is, if you have goals, right, you want to systematize your life. You want to make sure that you have structure in your day that ensures that you're doing the inputs, right? For me, I systematize my nutrition. You want to systematize your exercise. You want to systematize any habit, any behavior that you need to do in order to reach your goal. And then you also want to have accountability in place. The journaling is a part of my accountability system. I also have my homeboys, right? We meet every Monday evening to check in on our goals, we check our habit tracking app. Did you do everything you needed to do for the week? Making sure that you have accountability in place. I'll show you guys an example of my habit tracking app. This is what it looks like. Everything that I kind of outlined in today's vlog is on item. It's a little box, and I gotta check it. Did I do that? Did I weigh in? Did I meditate? Did I stretch? Did I exercise? Did I do all of the things that gets me to where I want to go? Systematize, be intentional, planning. Planning is so key with all this. What is your goal? Reverse engineer your goal. What are the inputs that you have to do every single day? And then track those inputs so that there's no ambiguity. You know if you're doing the thing that gets you to your goal or you're not doing the thing. And that's it, it's black and white. Commit to yourself, use self-discipline, use accountability, and then you'll get there, straight up. I'm gonna end the vlog here. Let me know in the comment section if there's any video requests, anything that you want me to touch on. I appreciate you guys. And as always, the body that you want is owned by a higher version of yourself. So evolve.